Ladders are a great tool to have, and I believe that everyone should have at least one. But here recently, my nephew was up on his ladder in his basement trying to add an addition. He was using his power tools and accidentally dropped one. And when this thing hit the floor, it destroyed it. So that got me thinking, are there any products out there that we can add to a ladder to make them easier to use and safer? Well, I found a few, so let me show you. So for number one, I wanted to solve the problem of us dropping power tools from the top of ladders. At the very least, to keep them from getting destroyed. And that is when I discovered this. This is supposed to be a lanyard for a power tool. Let's take a closer look. On one side of the lanyard, it has a carabiner that has one of those screw-on lockers that'll keep it from opening really easily. This will allow you to attach it to your belt or even the top of a ladder. On the other end, it has this rope that'll allow you to slide your hand tool right in, and then it has one of these little simple locks that keeps it in place and won't let that slide off your tool at all. Then in the middle here, this is all made up of an elastic, which allows you to move your tool around. You're not limited to just a small rope. You can easily pull it out, but this right here will protect it just in case it falls off the ladder. It'll allow it to absorb some of that fall and not hit so hard or even hit at all. Now this is a great concept, but how much weight can this handle? According to the labels, it can handle up to 9 kilograms, which is almost 20 pounds. In that case, it should be able to handle most of your small power tools. So let's go give this a test. Now if I told you I wasn't a little bit nervous about dropping my tool off a ladder, I'd be lying to you, because this is a tool I use all the time and I really don't want to mess it up. So this is a real test. All right, now keep in mind that my workshop is not real tall. In fact, I'm touching the ceiling right there and I'm only on the first step. But I'm gonna get up on this ladder as high as I can to try and get my belt to as high as the top of this ladder, because I'm gonna prefer to hook that lanyard to my belt because I believe it'll just be the easiest for me to carry around wherever I need to use. Okay, it's hooked to my belt. We're gonna set this tool right here on the top of the ladder and I'm just gonna knock it off. Here we go. All right. Okay, being 6 feet up, if you can hear me, being right at the 6 foot mark of this ladder, the tool fell completely on its own and barely, just barely touched the floor. That lanyard definitely saved my tool. This right here is something I would highly suggest for everyone. Now if you're interested in this lanyard or any of the other items I'm about to show you, I'm going to put a link to those in the description, so make sure you check them out. For item number 2, I wanted to see if there's something that'll allow you to carry a ladder a little bit easier. I mean, most ladders you can pick up and move around without too much problem. But if you have to carry them long distances, well, these thin edges can really start to dig into your hands and just make it uncomfortable. And that is when I found this little multi-function carrier. It's supposed to be able to carry different size ladders, also the ability to carry some paint cans on these inner hooks here, and this outer hook here is supposed to be able to carry drywall and certain size plywood as well. But overall, I'm more interested to see if this works in a ladder. So let's test it out. According to the instructions, I'm supposed to just slide this over one end and it just pop into place. Oh, that was easy. And then just kind of push it tight. And that seems like it's gonna work. So let me close this up and see how easy it is to carry. And now for the moment of truth. Well, that's easy to pick up. I do have it a little off center on weight, so I may have to adjust for that. But overall, that makes it a lot easier to pick up. That's a nice little tool. Now I know everybody doesn't carry their ladder on their side, and that's okay. I occasionally will grab my ladder right here under the step and lift up. But that sharp edge, well, that can be an issue as well. But supposedly, the little cut right here, or U, whatever you want to call it, is supposed to allow you to pick it up that way and not have any problems. So let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, that's definitely much nicer than having this little thin edge against your hand. I could probably carry that a long distance. It's a great tool. Now let's take a look at the top of this ladder. If you notice, it has a bunch of accessory holes and abilities to clip things on and store stuff while you're working on it. Now if you have an old ladder already and it doesn't have these, there's no point in running out and buying a new ladder just for that. Let me show you the next 2 items here. One you can buy and one you can make so that you can easily store some of your tools on the top of your ladder. The first item is this little clip. It allows you to hold a lot of tools. For example, we're gonna take a measuring tape. It'll hold that really nicely. or if you look on the side of most of modern tools, it'll have these little hooks which allow you to dangle this from the side of your ladder nice and securely. Now it will require you to drill 2 small holes into the side of your ladder, and it comes with some nice screws to screw everything together. This right here may seem really simple, but it can be really handy. In most cases, I would attach these little clips right here at the top of your ladder so you have easy access, and depending on how your ladder is designed, you might even be able to attach it to the leg. I personally would prefer the top and on the side so it doesn't interfere with you going up and down the ladder, but overall, that should be a big help. And now it's time for you to make something. Go grab an old piece of pipe. This happens to be some PVC pipe, and as you can tell, it's been painted, and it doesn't have to be pretty. Once you have this, you need one that's at least 2 inches and probably a couple others. Go grab some zip ties. I'm going to attach this to the ladder and I'll show you exactly what it's used for. Now when you're up on the ladder with a hammer, you can store it really easy right there on the side. Now the great thing about this pipe is you can get a variety of different sizes and have them all along the side of your ladder, and you can have screwdrivers and pliers and whatever you need hanging right there on the side. Now let's say you needed to paint a wall or a ceiling. So you grab your roller, you grab your ladder, get some paint, walk up the ladder, walk back down. Walk up the ladder, walk back down, up, down, up, down. If you've never done this, it is very, very tiring and quite annoying. So, what if I told you there's a way to carry your paint up with you and you don't have to worry about having it fall? Let me show you. This is the Rolling Dog multifunction tray that'll allow you to put your paint inside, get it easily with your roller, but on the back side here, there are 2 large hooks. This will allow you to store it upright on the side of your ladder to hopefully keep you from going up and down so many times. Let's give it a try. Now on my ladder here, this tray is going to fit on the little side supports that go on the back of the ladder here. It's not going to fit every single one. For example, this top one is just a little bit too tight, but the one below fits really nicely. Now the great thing about this setup is because the ladder automatically sits at an angle, it allows the paint to automatically drain down into the reservoir down here, so you can take your roller, dip down in it, and then squeeze it out on all these ribs that are currently right here, and that'll hopefully keep you from dripping it anywhere else. And one last thing about the tray, it has a nice heavy-duty handle on the back that allow you to carry around the paint and hopefully not spill any, or you can also use it to lift it up to somebody that's already on the ladder. Climbing up to number 6. Have you ever stood on a ladder for a long length of time and your feet just start to ache? That's because of this small little surface you're standing on. If there was only a way to extend this out so that your feet don't hurt. And then I discovered something. This is a work platform designed by Little Giant. They have their own line of ladders this is supposed to work on, but this is supposed to work on a lot of others as well. So I'd like to give this a try on my ladder to see if it works. First off, we need to figure out which step of the ladder we're going to use for the actual platform, which I think I'm going to use this one. So we take the legs and we put it on the one below, then you rest this on top of that actual step and pull back. Now that is nice and firm. Alright, so let's test this out. Now to climb past this, I have to push it forward, and it says to actually use this as a step, so let's give that a shot. And then once I'm up here, you pull back with your foot, and you should be able to stand on it. Oh, that is so much nicer. Oh, I love this. Now to go back down, supposed to step up, kick it in, use it as a step, and go back down. Now this is one of those items that I was a little bit skeptical when I first saw it. I mean, it doesn't look that stable, but it felt completely solid when I was standing on it. I am impressed with it. So if you do stand on a ladder a lot, working in construction or just DIY, I would highly suggest looking into this. Jumping to number 7 and 8. Both of these are a type of tool storage while you're on the ladder. Number 7 you can buy, and number 8 you can make. Let me show you. This is a simple tool bag with a lot of room inside. It gives you plenty of room for your tools. It has some inside pockets, some outside little slots to put some tools in. The best thing about this is these are supposed to wrap up and over one of the legs and the support in the back. And then when you close the ladder, it's supposed to be able to stay there and hold all your tools. So let's give it a shot. To attach this bag, it has some Velcro right on each side, so it makes the attachment really quick and easy. I've also noticed that it has some additional straps underneath, and I'm not positive this is to add extra support underneath the bag, or you can probably strap them over the bag. It's however you wish, but that is nice as well. Now the big thing I was interested in on this is, can you close this ladder and still keep everything in between? Let's see. And it appears to be a yes. You may have to move it around a little bit. It does sit just a little bit low, but I'm guessing once you have some tools in there, that'll sit a little bit higher as well. And yes, adding tools to that bag will make this ladder a little heavier to carry, but get one of those multi-function carriers that I showed you earlier, and you should be able to carry this from spot to spot, keeping all your tools right there with you. For number 8, we're gonna call this the tool deck. This is just some scrap plywood that is definitely bigger than the ladder, especially when it's open. And then I cut out a rectangle here that will allow it to slide just over the top. Then in the top of it, I drilled out a bunch of holes. Now, for a hammer or large tools like that, you'll need at least a 2-inch hole. Down here, if you need pliers or other type tools, I did a 1-inch hole. And then these are 3/8. They're great for screwdrivers, but you can do whatever kind of configuration you want. To use this, just take it and slide it over the top of your ladder and then give it a little tug down so it kind of locks it in place. And now you can start adding your tools to it, and you can easily access all your tools while on top of the ladder. And once you're done, just lift it off and put it where you need it. For number 9, this is actually a suggestion from my neighbor. He's a contractor, he renovates houses, and he told me, hey, if you're interested in stuff for ladders, you have to get this particular tool. This is the ladder leveler. Now, at a quick glance, all it looks like is just a basic ramp, but it actually has a bunch of functions, so let me show you a few of them. If you've ever tried to use a ladder around a set of stairs, 1, it can be super sketchy, and 2, there's not an easy way to actually hold the ladder out here to keep it nice and level. That is, unless you have this tool. On one end of this tool has a little lip with a little piece of rubber that goes around it, and the other comes to a point. And so we're going to place the lip on one of these stairs, and place the point on the one below it there. And now you have a nice level surface that you can put the ladder on and work much safer. And here we go, testing it out with the ladder. It's just the perfect size and should work great on these stairs. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this has a bunch of uses to it. So let me show you a couple more. If you happen to work on roofs, you can take this and place this up there for you, and you can do a couple different things. Again, you can use it as a ladder leveler. You can use it to store maybe paint, or maybe just have it as a little workbench while you're working up there. That way, you don't have to worry about the roof being slanted and all your tools falling off. This can hold it nicely. Now, if you happen to have an extension ladder, you can look right here. This has a little lip on it. This will fit over one of the legs on your extension ladder and lean against the lower portion. And that'll give you a nice little platform to work off of. Now, of course, this thing has a bunch more uses, and I'm not going to get into it in this video, but I'll hope if you're interested, you'll check it out. For number 10, one of the biggest issues I have with a ladder is storage. I don't have a lot of room overhead, so it won't go there, and so it usually finds itself leaning against a shelf or a wall, becoming a trip hazard. One of the first answers people do is grab one of these huge L brackets. Now, like I said, it's huge. It sticks out much further than the ladder will, and there's a very good chance I'm gonna run into that, so I don't like this option. So, I found something that'll look nice, be able to store a ladder, and won't stick out so far. Let me show you. This is a little 2-piece kit that once you assemble it, allows you to have 4 heavy-duty screws going into your wall, so this should be nice and secure. It also sticks out just far enough that you can store most ladders on, but you don't have to worry about it sticking out too far. And depending on how your ladder is set up, you can store it from the front or from the back so that it has a nice level surface against the wall. Now, there are 10 great ways that you can upgrade your ladder. Now, if you have any other suggestions, please list those in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. Plus, you'll help out a ton of other people. Otherwise, look in the description for links to these products just in case you're interested. Otherwise, get out in your shop and go upgrade your ladder.